ABM to me is hysterical because all ABM to me is a realization from marketing that we got to stop spamming the shit out of people. Like that's literally all it is.
And then salespeople resurrecting. It's so funny. Someone came to me. They're like, I'm doing we're sending college sweatshirts. I did that shit in 2007.
Right.
Bro, I went and researched and found out the Dartmouth year of founding and all this shit. Literally at Career Builder, we're handwriting notes and like buying Stanford sweatshirts. Like it's just like a classic old is new. It's like we went through this period where look, bulk email worked. Like
right.
It works. Cool. Like, yeah, like let's go do that. And now it's just like ABM is just the rehashed version of what you had to do before bulk emails worked. That's our opinion. And that's just, the strategies are identical. Read their annual report, read their quarterly report, read their LinkedIn profile for the college, and then put together something that's personalized. Like,
right.
That was 08, man. Did the same shit.
And the problem is that marketing is finally realizing, coming over the hump, saying, oh shit, we got a little bit over the top with our spam engine here. So now we got to go more quality, right? But the problem is as marketing's coming off of that track, sales is getting on that track. Now 100%. With Outreach and Sales Loft and any one of the cadence tools, right? Now sales reps are using these tools as sales automation tools, not sales efficiency tools. Right? Like they should be sales efficiency tools to help schedule things out, but you still should have to put thought into the messaging. But now all they're doing is taking marketing templates, cramming them in those things and pressing play. And to me, there's no difference between that and Marketo, Eloqua, Pardot, name one of them, right? So what I think is gonna happen here in the not so distant future, which should happen, is that we have the ABM pod style approach, but right now it's kind of an SDR with 2 or 3 AEs. I think the missing piece, and I'm hoping this happens because I think this is the answer, is to have like a marketing person, okay, like like first year out of college marketing kid who's good at looking at numbers. Might not be a marketing genius, obviously they don't have the experience, but it's almost like an admin type role that connects the pod of the sales team with the actual marketing department, right? Because right now, ABM is still kind of a farce. Because if you really look at my territory, I'm not getting specific content from my exact territory.
They're not getting like the repurposed blog posts, like all the things that should go into it. It's like, but we need to named accounts and we're multi-threading. Like, no, that's just downloading a list from Zoom Info and reaching out to 5 people. That is not multi-threading. That's what we've been doing for forever.
Exactly.
There's no cohesive strategy. I think I don't know if you know Dynamic Signal, Nicolette, who runs their team. Her and her marketing team. And again, I think it's a lot of these people reporting into marketing makes it easier to do some of that stuff. And I think it's actually one of the only ways I think a lot of these companies are going to be able to get their marketing teams to be able to align or potentially give resources because they're trying to hit their own lead numbers as well too.
Well, and that's what I think that's the missing piece, right? Because what that first frontline marketing / operations person who has good at analyzing numbers and those type of things, what they can do is they can sit with the sales team, SDRs and a couple of 2 or 3 AEs, right? And they can learn about, okay, what does my team need? And they can be the ones that run the reports, look at the analytics, because the sales reps are never going to look at the reports and the analytics. I wish they would, but they'll never look at that shit, right? So this kind of marketing admin type person sits on that team and looks at the numbers and looks at what's working, what's not working, looks at the territory, what it needs, and then comes back to the big boy or girl marketing team and says, hey, here's exactly what my team needs based on the data. This is the type of insights, right? So then the marketing engine of that organization works, churns out what they need, gives it back to the team. And now we have this, because now that marketing, that individual kind of frontline person, admin person they can either go into sales if they want to, or they can go into marketing, right? So it gives that career path that the SDR, BDR thing actually drives. So I think that's where things need to go. And then you layer technology on top of all this. And it's ideally the idea of artificial intelligence and those type of things is not automating these emails so that they're personalization at scale.